Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Rain. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am back with another story time. And this time, I'm gonna tell you guys about the time that I got caught in bed by the girl's uncle. And believe me when I tell you this story is crazy, cause it is. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. My link below is in the description, and my other socials are also linked below in the description, as well as my last video. So the link is below, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. So let's name this girl A. So basically I met A on Facebook, and her picture, she was beautiful, you feel me? I'm like, oh my God. Let me eat that, let me stop. It's PG-13, guys, PG-13. So one of my mutual friends on Facebook was like, who wants her? And below was the picture of A, right? So I'm like, oh my God. So I inboxed her and we started texting, and then we exchanged numbers, right? So I FaceTimed her, and off rip, it was a cool ass vibe. We stayed on the phone all night. We talked for about 3 days, but there was one night where we stayed on the phone all night. It was like, this is a dope ass vibe. So as we're talking, she explains to me that she has her own place. And I'm like, own place? And then we stayed on the phone all night, you know, it was a cool ass vibe. I wake up in the morning and she's still on FaceTime with me. I'm like, oh shit. What is this supposed to mean? So the following day we link and we go to her supposedly own crib, right? So we're walking towards houses, right? And I see her house. She's like, oh, this is where I live. I said, oh shit, she got her own house? So she goes down to the basement and I follow her. I'm like, this is probably like a shortcut. I don't know. I'm not really thinking too much of it. So she goes down to the basement and opens the door, and I'm not making this up, guys. I am not making this up. All I see is an air mattress with no air, a TV stand with a TV, a heater, and that's it. Now don't get me wrong, if you got your own crib, you got your own crib, kudos to you. But you know, now I'm not judging, cause a home is a home, you feel me? But I thought she meant like an actual house, not like some type of hideout. So I sit down on the air mattress and I immediately feel the floor. Like there's no air in between the floor and my buttocks. It was just like floor and my ass, like straight up. So I tell her like, we not gonna inflate this right now, cause this is not gonna work out. She was like, yeah, I got you. And she did the inflation, you know, process. And I'm like, I bet now we talking. So I sit down. She got the little TV, the little nightstand, the little air mattress. She living her best life. Like, goddamn. But I'm not gonna lie to you, when I first saw it, I'm like, yo, is she a like Russian spy, like hiding out in someone's basement? Cause so after that, she said that she had Netflix on her TV. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, slap a movie on then. So as she's doing that, she couldn't connect to the Netflix, and it took about like 30 minutes. And I was just there like, I swear to you, I look like a Trish. I look like a whole thought, like on the edge of the bed like this. I'm cold. Stop. So a few minutes go by and she said scratch that, and we start playing music, and so things escalated, and I don't really need to explain what happens next. Y'all know. And she tells me like, oh, if my uncle comes, just run into the bathroom. And I'm like, uncle, I thought you lived alone. So she says, remember, if you hear a key, go to the bathroom. So I'm like, all right. So things are happening, right? And she jumps up and she's like, oh, go to the bathroom. And I'm like, for what? Little did I know her uncle was coming in the door. I did not hear the key. She heard it and she told me to jump up. And mind you, this all happened from when she first told me. This was like 45 minutes later, so I completely forgot about that. So I jump up, I take everything, I go to the bathroom, and mind you, it's dark, so I'm like, oh I don't know where the bathroom is. So I finally stumble, I go to the bathroom, I turn on the light, and I go into the bathtub and I sit down. So after that, she comes in about like 15 seconds later, like, oh. So she's like, stay your ass here, do not move. And I was like, I wasn't planning to anyways. So I'm in the bathtub, knees up to my damn chest, quiet as hell. So I hear them both talking about random stuff, and then I hear footsteps. And not just any random footsteps, footsteps towards the bathroom. Tell me why. This nigga comes in the bathroom, zips his pants, and mind you, I'm hearing this in the bathtub like this, with my knees up to my chest like, this nigga's about to piss and I'm about to hear everything. So he unzips his pants, and yeah, I heard it. I heard everything. So then he finishes up, and like any other regular person, he washes his hands. Psych, no the fuck he didn't. This nigga did not wash his hands. Not once. I didn't hear the water go not once. It was just like zip, zip. So after that, it was like a 3-second pause. And next thing you know, I see the fucking curtain go boom. And I'm like, oh, this nigga caught me. So I'm there like this with my legs up like, what's up? So he yells, calls her name like, why the fuck do you have a boy in the house? What'd I tell you about this? And I'm like, oh man. So I stand up and I get out the bathtub, but he calls her in the room like, oh, what'd I tell you about bringing boys in the house? You know, let me know before. And he starts calming down and I'm like, oh, he's chill. He was like, oh, next time let me know. So I'm like, oh shit, I don't care no more. It's all valid. Until this nigga goes to shake my hand. Shake my hand after he pissed and didn't wash his hands. Like he thought he was the only one in that motherfucker. Nope, I was right there in the bathtub hearing everything. He's like, all right, man, be safe. I'm like, I'm not gonna be like, nah, fuck out of here. I want like this, boom, fist bump. So he leaves and then we go back into her shack, her own place, and we chill for a few. So we chilled for a few and then she asked me to stay the night. And I was like, nah, I gotta go home. You know, I got 2 kids to feed. I got arthritis in my legs, my ears. I got diabetes in my left pinky. I gotta go home and take my insulin. Nah, for real though, I was like, nah, I'm good. I gotta go home. So I went home. She was mad that I didn't stay. I'm like, I don't give a damn. Ever since that day, she didn't text me back. I didn't text her back, and that's that, you feel me? But that's it for today's video. Make sure to leave a comment if you enjoyed the video. Leave a like. The like goal is 100 likes. And please also make sure to subscribe and follow my social medias. The links will be linked below in the description. And it's been your boy Rain. We are on the road to 30,000 subs. Make sure to subscribe once again. And peace the F out.